Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to the next part of Star Ocean, The Last Hope. This time we're going to be doing the next dungeon area that we got off to. Sorry that the last part was nothing but cutscenes and absolute... I don't know what the last part was. It was a complete mess looking back at it. I got so triggered as well by some of the odd choices they made, especially when it came to going from one specific spot to the next. It was a bit questionable at best, really. So we have an entirely new area to explore, so this will be fun. Card-shaped slot, so keys and stuff probably to open up certain parts. That's what I'm wondering. We've got a new skill we can learn. Looks like Miracle was the only one that could learn it. We have silence status invoked on us from probably one of my last battles.
We must make the most of our training.
The increase in my combat is impressive.
More burning zombie. Interesting dungeons so far, to be fair. Probably exploring the other section of it. Ah, there's mist here. I have to get rid of it somehow. Monster room, nothing in here, really. Chest. Trap evasion. Bacchus can learn that. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, really. There's mist and a few doors I can't get through. You know something? Maybe we should hightail it back to town and stock up on some supplies or something. Maybe I could then consult a guide and see if I'm doing anything wrong or if there's something specific I've got to do. Because this entire area is kind of newish to me, so I might need a bit of a pointer on where to go or what to do. There might be something specific that we have to do in the overworld, maybe? I don't know. This way's back to town, isn't it? I have 2 of those, too many. What is Basil used for now? Cures paralysis. No one's suffering from it, so... Get a miss on that EXP, I'm afraid. Oh, health seeds. Okay, town's just over there. We'll head back and gather some supplies, and maybe I can consult a guide and see what to do in the new area that I've missed out on. Oh, there's a cutscene. Maybe I was meant to go back here then?
O righteous flock of wandering souls, give pause and lend me your ears. The advent of our long-awaited hour of salvation is at hand. Yea, he who shall save our wretched, iniquitous souls, the Supreme Being, the Almighty Lord, Asmodeus. His resurrection is nigh.
Asmodeus, you people, you can't be.
Church of Sydney.
The Archfiend cult?
Indeed, we are the Church of Sidonais. But I ask you, what reason is there for you to be worried? It is Asmodeus who shall deliver this world unto salvation. Avert your eyes from false peace, and witness the truth of this world. If you would do but that, you shall surely begin to see. Your beloved families, friends, and neighbors blighted, becoming as cold stone, trapped within the clutches of darkness and pain forevermore. The remedy that would cure us all is monopolized by the ruling elite and does not reach the hands of the common man. That is unjust. Would you not agree with me?
He has a point.
Yes, my friends. This world of ours walks the wrong path. The virtuous and chaste writhe in agony throughout the land, while the wretched and shameless fill the vessels of their desire. But there is one who would consume this miserable world in his flames of purification. Yea, none other than the magnificent Asmodeus.
This Asmodeus might actually be a pretty nice guy.
Wait, the Archfiend is going to burn down the entire world, right? Wouldn't we burn to death right along with it?
Yes, it is precisely as you say. Asmodeus will consume the world with his flames, and we along with it.
But then we'd all die. What good would that be?
Indeed, then, shall we not all burn together?
What?
By accepting Asmodeus as your savior, you shall receive his divine mercy.
Absolute insanity.
His destruction of this ugly, wretched world is merely a gateway to the beautiful new one that he will create. Within that new world, Asmodeus's followers, we shall be granted eternal happiness. We must but love the Almighty Lord unconditionally, so that we may be bathed in the light of his divine love in return. The pain of being consumed in his flames of purification will last but an instant. But the happiness granted in his new world will be eternal. I say to you again, eternal!
A new world. Really? Is that
What
even
if it
possible?
really were a world in which we could all
So this is Sidoneism, the cult of the Archfiend. They are clearly not to be taken lightly.
He speaks with such conviction. I wouldn't be surprised if he gained a lot of new followers here. Of course, as we all know, everything that comes out of his mouth is absolute nonsense.
Indeed. These people have stopped receiving medicine only because shipments of raw materials have been stymied.
And we must not forget whoever was behind the Bandit Edge defeated, attempting to halt the remedy's distribution. But of course, the Royal Knights are dealing with that matter. And in any event, this Archfiend doesn't exist. Sooner or later, people like him will disappear.
Something wrong?
No, I was just thinking. I was wondering what will happen to his followers when their leader does disappear.
It's none of our business. Let's go.
So am I supposed to be finding someone to speak to here? That's another quest I've got to do. I've got to cook badly, basically. So I've still got to go to the Purgatorium. I guess maybe that cutscene had to be played out. Maybe there'll be an event when I go up north. Oh wait, no. There's a cutscene here.
Miss Elena, are you home? Sarah recommended we come see you.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? I forgot about that.
Maybe she's out.
The winged girl told us to
The door's
come
not
out.
locked. I'm going in, Kate.
I guess that decides it. Let's see what we can find.
Limble's just like, I'm going in, doesn't matter. You can't stop me, I'm too short. Oh, it's those thieves again.
Well?
I'm afraid I was unable to find any trace of Elena, nor any clues as to where she might be.
Same here. Me neither. She must be really good at hide and seek.
I'd expect no less. Regular people like us can hope to match her hide-and-seek skills. Is something burning? Look!
must have set their house on fire! What the? What?
We were in Elena's house just a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
I knew you whelps would come.
Huh?
I knew you were Sarah's friends, and I knew the house would burn down, nearly taking you with it.
We...
That's why I prepared a transfer symbol for you wretches. Show some appreciation.
Huh? Thank you. Very much.
Are you deficient? Show some appreciation. All of you.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
Very well. You may now rejoice. I am she whom you seek. The one and only Elena Farrance. Come, I don't recall summoning you, but you might get some tea.
Wait a minute, please! Are you really the Elena that Sarah was talking?
I won't say it again, stripling. Come.
Yes, ma'am!
And don't dawdle.
So that's Elena, huh? Not quite what I was expecting after what Sarah said about her.
Mary, is something wrong? You don't look too happy, Kay.
Oh, I suspect she's just in shock. Elena must not have lived up to Miracle's image of the Holy Maiden.
I can hear you. But Holy Maiden has a nice ring to it. I think I'll start calling myself that. Elena the Holy Maiden.
Don't! My beautiful bubbles! Stop bursting them!
Be sparing with your praise. I'm bashful.
It's not praise!
She's a bully, huh?
Definitely.
Perhaps, but it appears her reputation was not unfounded. She not only knew of our relationship with Sarah and that we were coming to see her, she even predicted the fire.
Then I wish she'd saved us a little faster.
If I had, you wouldn't know the proper gratitude. I saved your life, and in doing so showed you how precious it is. I believe I ought to be thanked for that, not blamed.
This is wrong. All wrong. Lady Elena's supposed to be beautiful and wise and kind.
You see? That's me to the letter.
Hey, Lainey. Is your house this way?
Lainey, huh? How amusing. Lainey the Holy Maiden. That might be even better.
Oh, please. No more.
I have a hideout up ahead, Ragamuffin.
A hideout?
There are more after my life than I can count, you see. Here, we've arrived. And you there, Hulk, show yourself already.
Huh?
Oh, she knows.
So that's what you look like.
When did you notice me?
Don't underestimate me. Before I even met you, obviously.
Whoa.
My apologies, Miss Elena.
You can wait there. You might fit inside, but your hulking brawn would be a nuisance.
As you wish. I shall stand watch here, then.
Bacchus, are you sure?
It's not a problem. I'll still be able to hear your conversation from here.
Stop playing patty cake like half-wits and get inside, you lot.
What? Not satisfied with just torching her house? Now you're after her hideout, too. Huh, the life of a beautiful woman, I tell you. If you're so fond of your precious archfiend, I'd be more than happy to send you straight to him. So now I have to stop an archfiend's resurrection, do I? Why does Giotto always give me the tedious jobs?
Miss Elena, do you really see everything?
That voice.
Miss Elena, do you really see everything?
Please tell us, is Sarah trapped within the Purgatorium? And if so, can you tell us how to get inside?
Don't rush me. Everything in due time.
But...
There are those who secretly threaten this land. I imagine you've heard of them. A rather tawdry group that calls itself the Church of Sidonais. They are the ones that kidnapped Sarah.
Why would the Archfiend cult do that?
They are bona fide idiots. No, worse, imbecilic cretins. Although many heroes gave their lives to defeat the Archfiend, this dogged little cult has continued to worship him for millennia. They've always seduced new converts in secret, but lately, their activities have become increasingly bold. It's almost as if they're being prodded by something, or someone. In ages long past, an archfiend appeared in this land. He was called Asmodeus. The Sidonaists' ultimate goal, of course, is the archfiend's resurrection.
Huh?
The Sidonaists lust after my power. They bade me join their church, but I'm sure you can guess what my answer was. What? You look as if you think I'm talking nonsense.
What? No, that's not it at all.
I don't find it such a strange tale. After all, you lot sitting before me now. You came to this land across the vast star ocean.
What? Huh?
If you ask me, both are equally nonsensical. Like I warned your hulking friend outside, don't underestimate me.
And you learned this through your fortune-telling?
Not exactly fortune-telling. Augury, to be more precise. It's very taxing, but far more accurate, as you lot have just demonstrated. I had foreseen that Sarah would send me intriguing guests. You're most intriguing indeed.
What's wrong with you? Isn't Sarah supposed to be your friend? Aren't you at all concerned about her?
Sarah is like a sister to me. Of course I'm concerned.
But then, why?
I received a message from on high and was waiting for you lot to arrive from the stars.
You were waiting? For us?
Yes. You are the only ones who can save Sarah and prevent the resurrection of the Archfiend.
Us?
No pressure then.
Prevent the resurrection?
All of you who stand before me, travelers from across the stars, I tell you once again. You must stop the Archfiend resurrection rituals that proceed at the Purgatorium even as we speak. The Archfiend must not yet come. It is too soon.
Too soon? You speak as if his resurrection is inevitable.
Of course it is.
What?
The Archfiend will indeed be resurrected, but not quite yet. When the time comes, a band of warriors will rise up and destroy him. But those warriors are not you.
Is that another of your auguries?
Indeed. But that's beside the point. What's important now is forestalling the Archfiend's resurrection. And most importantly, you must rescue Sarah, the key to that resurrection.
Wait a minute, I don't get it. What does Sarah have to do with the Archfiend?
His revival requires a sacrifice of holy blood. Sarah is of the sacred Featherfolk, more than worthy to be offered to the Archfiend. Her rescue and the prevention of the Archfiend's resurrection are one and the same.
What if we fail? What would happen to this planet?
If you fail,
Miss Elena? What?
She's...
the Holy Virgin garbed in white walks upon the path to the altar.
Lainey, what's going on?
The way shall soon be cleared, feathers of purest white stained deepest crimson, scattered upon the winds. The vile Archfiend, bayed forth from his realm of deepest darkness, shall awaken to feast upon the corpse of the Virgin. His coming shall herald the end of days.
It's almost like she's a different person.
Would this be an augury?
As the world is immersed in flames of ruination, there is no quarter, no escape. All shall be reduced to ash. Thus are all things annihilated in infinite beauty.
Lady Elena?
I figured it would be faster to simply show you. That was an augury of a future in which you fail. Sarah's death brings with it this land's extinction. There is no hope and no compromise. No matter how often I invoke this future, it is always the same. The destruction is inescapable. But if you can manage to save Sarah, perhaps it can be averted. I would like to pin my hopes on that. I'm praised as a phenomenal teller of fortunes, but just look at me. My body racked with the pain of auguries, unable to help anyone, unable to save my friend. Please, save the Featherfolk. Save the world. I beg you.
Miss Elena. Please, stop. You can't. Please, don't ask me to get involved with the fate of an entire planet.
Edge.
That's not something I can do. Sarah's one thing, but an entire planet. I can't. Not again!
Foolish stripling.
Miss Elena!
Are you all right?
She's out cold, Kay.
Let's go. To the Purgatorium.
Phase.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this Archfiend resurrection business. But it's clear that Sarah is in grave danger nonetheless.
But Elena still isn't showing any signs of waking up. And we don't have any way to get into the Purgatorium either.
Then we'll just have to make one, even if we have to obliterate the entire structure.
No way! I'm not going to let you do anything that crazy!
Then what would you have us do?
Wait. Wait until Elena wakes up.
We don't have time for that.
She told us to go to the Purgatorium to stop the rituals, but we don't have any way of getting deeper inside. Elena must be aware of that. She knows exactly how to get inside. She has to. I'm sure of it.
Don't you understand? You heard what they'll do to Sarah. Are you just going to give up on her? On Roke itself?
That's not what I'm saying!
You may as well be. If you were the Edge I knew, you wouldn't have even hesitated. Ever since we met on Eos, and then on Lemurus, and on Cardionon, you never took your eyes off your goal or let anything scare you. You always moved forward. That's the whole reason I wanted to come with you.
Me? I'm the guy that got Earth destroyed just because I didn't think things through. I think about that happening again and I get so scared. I get so freaked out I can't even move.
But what about Raimi? You fought for her when she was in trouble.
Damn right I did. But that's not going to make this fear go away.
Both of you, stop it! Let me ask you one thing. You're not giving up on Sarah, are you?
Of course not.
FaZe, I understand your concern for our friends, but you too have to understand, our leader is Edge.
Fine.
Wow.
Ray Ray.
I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Miss Elena, thank goodness.
How long was I unconscious?
It's already morning.
That long. I must be getting old. What happened, girl?
We were discussing how to get deeper inside the Purgatorium, and there was a difference of opinion.
I see. That was careless of me. If I
That's
had
the
given this
card
to you
we
earlier,
needed.
you could have avoided that.
Now it makes sense.
Is this a keycard?
How could a civilization like this possibly possess keycards?
Without that lamp of guidance, you won't be able to get very far into the Purgatorium. There's no other way, and if you had tried to force your way in, you might have gotten Sarah killed.
So FaZe was wrong in that instance.
It looks like you made the right call, Edge.
Yeah.
Where did you get the keycard? I mean, lamp of guidance.
It was given to me by someone who claimed to carry the blood of the Mua. Now go, and please, save Sarah.
Very well, let's go.
Wonder who gave her the key card? Crow, maybe?
Wait, you there, Alley Cat. What do they call you? Miracle?
What? You want to burst even more of my bubbles?
Come see me when this is over and tell me of your holy maiden. Next time I will not make light of her.
Maybe, if I feel like it. And I'm no alley cat, you hear?
Stripling, I don't know what it is that frightens you, and neither do I care. But I will say this. Stop being so full of yourself. It's ridiculous.
What?
The star ocean is endless, the world vast beyond knowing. If you presume to think you can carry it all yourself, you're a fool. It is the stars themselves that decide between prosperity and destruction. All is fate.
But...
Or are you so arrogant as to believe you can manipulate fate itself? Don't be so presumptuous, you idiot.
No, I don't...
What you are capable of doing and the influence you wield is limited. Yes, something you trigger might eventually swell into an enormous wave, enveloping everything. The very fate of a world might even be swayed. But your actions alone are not enough. A great many factors conspire to bring a world's fate to its ultimate conclusion.
Miss Elena...
Fret, fear, weep, but do not stop. Leave pride by the wayside. Move forward with every fiber of your being, and you will begin to discover what you are capable of. Insignificant as you are, you will discover something that only you can do. That is the path you must walk.
Was that an augury too?
Just advice from a pretentious fortune teller. In any case, you have this girl with you, don't you?
Huh? You mean me?
I'm sure you have faced incredible pain and hardship. But the Mua inside you is there for a reason.
The Mua inside me?
Stay with this stripling, you who were born under the Mua's divine protection, child of hope.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
FaZe. I think I'm ready to start moving forward again. Just give me a little more time. I promise the Edge you first met is coming back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't believe that took all night. If we're going, let's hurry up and get moving.
What are you doing here?
I told you I had business on this planet, didn't I? Well, look at that. It would seem we even share the same goal now. Halting the resurrection of the Archfiend Asmodeus. That is the mission I was given as Amorphous.
So you were Amorphous too.
I've heard plenty of stories about you, Bacchus. It's an honor to meet you, I suppose. I don't believe I've introduced myself to the rest of you yet. I'm Yuria Dionysus. I remember some of you from Cardionon.
You're that woman from...
What are you doing here on Rogue?
I'd like to know myself. That business with the Cardionon, and now Rogue. Why are you people always at the center of things? I suppose it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll be joining you.
Wait, who said you could...
Do you still want to kill him?
Of course, boy. And don't worry, I'll be staying right with you until I do.
What you talking about, Edge?
Oh, it's simple enough. She's coming with us because she wants to kill Crow.
What?
Don't worry. I won't let her. I'll make her understand.
Well then, shall we?
Mira has now joined us. She's level 32. I'm going to put her in place of Bacchus for the time being. Oh, she has access to magic as well. Okay, we're finally off. So I'm trying to go back to the Purgatorium because now we actually have the key card. Oh, cult members are here now.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging. I cannot lose to you for...
I suppose this will mean fewer enemies.
Please step back.
We're gonna go to that little lamp. This one. I bet you that's where that other wall is, by the way. We should go there quickly. Oh no, we can't go that way. Maybe later.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Here I come!
Talk about all show and no go, huh? Your defenses will hold.
Ice needle! Lightning blast! I'm even stronger than Faye's, Kate.
So a specific order I'm supposed to do this in.
We must make the most of
Wind blade!
Maybe I'm supposed to do it in the direction that the statue's pointing. Yeah.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
boss time.
Unfortunately, I'm the...
Heed me, I still... Deep freeze!
Here I come!
Shadow Needles! Heed me, I still... Fireball! Shadow Needles! Boy! Shadow Needles! Ice Beam!
Take that!
Shadow Needles!
Eat this! Here I come!
Useful experience indeed.
This feels pretty good, Kay.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
Can I refill the light ring again? You can only do one of it, and the crystal's gone now.
Looks like there won't be much for me to do.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging. We must make the most of our training.
Beat you up. Enjoy. Here it comes.
Take that!
useful experience indeed.
I'm even stronger than Faye's, Kate.
Make the most of our training.
Here I come! Eat this! Not done yet!
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
I'm gonna look up this solution. I'm not doing this all night.
Unfortunately,
We must make them. Here I come.
talk about all show and no go, huh?
Let me look up this dumb shit. I feel like I'm doing it right, but there's probably like one thing I'm not doing correctly. Oh boy, this looks like another kettle of fish. That's going to be a pain. So apparently you just got to light them in order of the ones where the spears are pointing. I think I got it this time. Yeah, I did it. Okay, never mind. Weren't that bad.
Unfortunately,
I'm not done yet! Here I come! Not done yet!
I'm the one who's
Here I come!
Let's try this again. What did I do wrong? That one. That one. That one. There we go. I just needed to pay attention to the statue again. Another light there, I'll keep that in mind.
We must make the most of our training.
Talk about all show and no go, huh?
We must make the most of our training.
I could have done this all by myself. Too easy.
You think...
Come on, till you make it. I come!
You think that gives you
Take that! Do better.
This feels pretty good, Kate.
Unfortunately, I'm the one who's
Here I come! Sleep tight! Here I come! Here I come! I'm not...
I'm not finished honing my skills.
Distribution of the remedy cannot be stopped. There is no more point in spreading the stone sickness.
It is clear infidels motivated by money are of little use, yet the hour is nigh. Asmodeus's resurrection is only a matter of time.
How I yearn to hear the White Maiden's cry of death. For it is her soul that will stir Asmodeus to wake.
White Maiden? That can only be Sarah. And if they're still yearning, that must mean she's still alive.
What's that shabby rag?
This? It's what those black-cloaked hermits wear. This belonged to the one I offered up to Asmodeus just this morning. The Archfiend will walk a path opened by their blood. The least I can do is allow their worldly possessions to bask in his magnificence.
What is it, FaZe?
You are a man of admirable compassion. The lives of their entire tribe are inferior to that of the White Maiden.
Compassion? No, I only do what anyone would have done.
At dawn, the Black Hermit's souls openeth the door.
At dusk, the White Maiden's soul calleth him forth.
O Asmodeus, most exalted Archfiend! Who's there?
What have you done? What did you do to those people?
FaZe!
I'm asking you what you did!
We offer our souls to Asmodeus!
Receive the souls of your faithful servants.
What?
What the hell, FaZe?
Edge. These were the men that spread the stone sickness throughout Rook. It looks like they were doing it to try and foster unease among the people.
What cowards!
But more importantly, the resurrection ritual has already begun!
What?
We must hurry. There's no time.
Will do. I'll go get everyone together.
Oh, please. Please be safe.
Oh, thank God there's a healing spot nearby. We need to get to it. Well, that's not making any sense. Why would it point backwards? Oh, wait. Maybe this one. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Looks like there were
Here I come!
Edge, I did it!
unfortunately.
I make the most shadow needles!
I suppose this will mean
Right, the water level will be lowered. Hopefully, anyway. That'll be for Bacchus, I think. Let's quickly go to the healing spot. We badly need it, really. Most people need their MP recharging, so... And finally, I'm not silenced, hooray! I can actually do skills now. And it looks like we're going to have a boss fight coming up. I'm going to be saving to my temporary slot. Naturally. And this will either go two ways. Either I'll do the boss fight and we can carry on and then save when we're back on the ship. Or... or I fail miserably and I revert to my save, and that means then I have to, like, end the stream and then probably grind a bunch and try it again in the next stream. In that sense, this dungeon alone was quite lengthy, to be honest. I was not expecting it to be that long. Oh, I'm here. You've come just in time for a boss fight.
Sarah!
I have verified her breathing.
Thank goodness. We made it in time.
It's Sari.
I was so scared. I thought she might be dead.
Conscience would come calling if we let her die, wouldn't it?
Welcome to this place, my friend.
Still hurting you.
You were in Trop.
Have we met somewhere before, then? If that is indeed the case, then what a truly delightful occurrence this is. You must have been brought here by our humble efforts to make Asmodeus's magnificence known throughout the land. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Come, and let us offer our prayers to Asmodeus. We shall witness his resurrection together, and together we shall be destroyed so that a new world may be born.
We're not here to worship Asmodeus. We're here to get our friend.
Friend? Ah, you must mean the lovely young Featherfoot.
You are free to worship whatever god, whatever archfiend you please. But only after you've righted your wrongs.
I must confess, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. We're already aware that you were deliberately spreading the stone sickness in order to foment unrest.
But I ask you, where exactly is the sin in that?
What?
The world is slowly but surely heading on the path to destruction. Our activities merely serve to help it along toward its ultimate destiny. Your friend shall have the honor of becoming that world's cornerstone. Why will you, her friend, not rejoice in the honor she has been granted? I do not understand you.
Nonsense! The destruction of the world? Give me a break! That's not what Sarah wants!
My. You speak foolishness, my son. That is exactly what she wants. I know it to be true. Yes, I know very well. Even if she may not, I know it.
Mr. Edge, what is this man? What is this creature that stands before us?
Taking this form allowed me to truly understand. The appetite of human beings is insatiable. Humans are never satisfied with what they have for very long. They endlessly seek new and exotic pleasures. But the reality of this world is not conducive to supporting such an appetite. It has limits, you know. Thus, you see, I am unsatisfied. Land, glory, money, no matter how much I acquire. I'm afraid I've completely exhausted the world's resources of such things. But still, I want more.
He should play Red Shadow Legends.
More. Yes, even if my mortal body should decay and burn. Now you'll see just how insatiable the human appetite really is.
You bastard! You miserable bastard! You'd kill Sarah for something so stupid? Everyone who lives on this planet? Your entire world?
Oh, look, it's the symbol again.
This is Edge's power. The power of the Muwa within him.
Such heat.
Light. It's so beautiful.
People, it's time! Edge! I may be insignificant, but now I've found something I'm capable of, and I'm going to see it through! Roke doesn't want this kind of death. We're stopping this resurrection, and we're getting Sarah back!
Yes!
Very well. For the sake of a glorious new world, I bestow upon thee destruction.
Let's go! We must make the most of our training. Unholy curses, be gone! Eat this!
Let us achieve beautiful destruction together!
Unholy curses, be gone!
Break our fields! Grant me your...
You can't beat that intelligence counter.
Here I come! Enlightened! Not done yet! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
What the hell was that? Let me guess, he's got like some sort of special attack. Sage. Sick of being poisoned, getting on my tits. This is dumb, he just keeps spawning everything.
Here I come! Rising flame! Rising flame!
Great Archfiend! Your strength! Grovel before me!
Big berries. That's what I'm trying to use, that's the one. The beam causes stun. Fuck.
Here I come! Now you'll see what I'm grasping your power! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
Finally, we got him. That wasn't too bad. The beam was pretty shitty though.
I was careless. It would seem my training still has far to go.
No, the beam was just cheap. That's the only reason why you died.
I beg your forgiveness, great Asmodeus. I was not worthy enough. My greed prevented your resurrection. But I beseech you, almighty Archfiend, bring to these people their destruction, and bless them in your beautiful new
world.
What did that man truly want?
I really have no idea. But he stayed a zealot to his god until the very end. Almost like... Sarah.
Edge? Oh, and everyone else. Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Thank goodness. But why am I... Oh, yes. Now I remember. I suddenly had guests come to visit me through my window. I thought I would go and make them some tea, but then... Yes, that's right. They took me away somewhere. Goodness gracious, I wasn't expecting that at all.
You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. I was asleep, so I'm not quite certain what happened next. But it seems that you've all come down here to rescue me? I'm so grateful for your help. I really can't thank you enough.
What?
I take it you had a chance to talk to Miss Elena, huh? You look just a little better, you know? Yes, I'm so glad.
Sarah.
Head pat.
I... Thank you. Thank you. I know. I didn't screw up this time. You and Rook are alive.
The tribe didn't make it, did they?
Hey! Phase!
Bathe. Over here, Kay. Sari's safe. Come on, hurry!
Yes, I'll be there in a moment. Oh, and by the way, there was nothing over here. Nothing at all.
Yeah, Face is going to keep all that bottled up, isn't he? Holy lights. Probably going to need a darkness ring or something for that. Oh god, have I got to go all the way back through the dungeon? We should definitely save, though. Especially after that. It shouldn't be too difficult to get out. It's just going back the way we came, really. I mean, a warp point out would have been kind of nice.
Looks like there won't be much for me to do.
Here I come!
Oh my god, somebody just kill it already. I hate those things so much.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Looks like there won't be much for me to do.
I could have done this all by myself.
There is a chest that we can open up with the ring, which I'll do in a moment. I was saving this specifically for this.
Let's take this advantage.
The defense is full.
Shadow Needles. Eat this. Eat this.
I could have done this all by myself.
Damn it, I did it in the wrong order.
If you don't have time to I was just getting warmed up.
I cannot lose to you forever, Edge.
This one. This one. This one. Then the other one. Flare robe, that'll be good. Wait, it's engulfed by what? Flames, I guess?
You think that gives you some kind of advantage?
Here I come! Now you'll see what I do!
What is with these enemies suddenly countering? It's really pissing me off. What's the point of the blindside mechanic then? Can't open that chest anywhere. Probably have to come back another time. Anyway, I've wasted enough time standing around in here. We should head out back outside now. I think we'll have a sense of direction of where to go next.
It feels like so long since I've seen the sky.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's something that I need to tell everyone. I have to head back to Trop and let Miss Elena know that Mr. Asmodeus wasn't resurrected after all. Thank you all so much for everything you've done for me. Well then, see you later! What?
Oh, she can fly now. Kind of. Actually, more glide, I guess.
I didn't even get to say goodbye! Sari, she just left us. Sari!
That was a little anticlimactic.
I guess it is just like her, but yeah, I'll miss her. And Elena, she really helped us out, didn't she?
Yeah.
You know, I always hated myself for being different. I couldn't stand what had been done to me. I don't feel like I'm totally past it yet, but I do feel a little more comfortable with myself now. Elena's encouragement definitely helped, but more than anything else, it was because the light from your crest was so warm.
My crest.
Just be the Edge you've always been, always moving forward. As long as you can do that, I know your crest will keep on shining forever. And I'll stand with you in that light, and keep on shining myself. You and me. Forever.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Faze?
Hmm?
Huh?
Is something the matter, Limmel?
Faze, there's something weird with you, Kay?
It's your imagination.
What was that?
A message from Welch. Return to the Calnus immediately.
Did something happen?
I don't know. Let's get moving.
Are we going to be taken there automatically, or... No, of course not. That'd be too convenient. It is what it is, I guess. Why was I expecting us to go back there automatically? Don't be silly. Because that takes out padding. There might be a cutscene along the way, actually. There might be one in Trope when we head back there at some point. But I think right now it might be a good idea to call it off for now. I've got to go back. Well, I've got to go to bed, I should say. Yeah, it's been about over 2 hours. Managed to get a dungeon in and defeat the boss, and got a conclusive cutscene of sorts, so that's fine. Let's save. And then I will head back to the Calnus in the next part, when I stream. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding in my spare time at some point, just to buff everybody else up, if I can. That'll pretty much be what I'll be doing. And then we'll go back to the Calnus and do our thing, and see where we're going next, because, well, if Welch is messaging us, we've got to be probably going to another planet or something. Who knows? Right, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.